Fiona Anderson joining us now from business in Vancouver. Good morning, Fiona.
Good morning, Sophie.
The U.S. Federal Reserve holding steady yesterday, but there is speculation that may change next month. September.
September, that's right, September. The next meeting is in September. That's right. The U.S. Federal Reserve is sort of the equivalent of our Bank of Canada. They meet regularly throughout the year to talk about monetary policy. The most important to us is usually the interest rate. So they met Tuesday and Wednesday. They have two-day meetings. And yesterday afternoon made the announcement that keep the rate steady. Sound like big news? Not really. But analysts are reading the statement and saying, it looks like it's likely to have a rate hike in September, because Yellen said why she was optimistic about the economy. There was good job growth, and if they just had a bit more job growth, she would be willing to raise rates. So they say, of course, between now and September, there should be more job growth. The economy should be strengthening. And in fact, GDP numbers coming up from the U.S. this morning did show that the economy was doing well. So if there is a rate hike in September, it'll be the first since 2006, almost a decade. And the target rate in the U.S. is between 0 and 0.25% right now. That's been that low for almost 10 years. To compare that to Canada, where our rate is now 0.5%, and that's after two cuts, one in January and one earlier this month. So it'll be a big change. Now, even despite those really low interest rates in the U.S., it still isn't as easy to get money, because banks are still skeptical about lending money to people because of the 2008 mortgage crisis. So low interest rates still doesn't mean easy money for borrowers. But generally, the news is good news for Canada, because we rely on the U.S. a lot for our trading. And so if the bank is going to raise their rates in September, that means they're confident that their economy is doing well, and that's good news for us.
All right. Thanks for that, Fiona. We'll talk to you again in about an hour from now.